Hey there, my fellow car mechanics and metalworkers, Rodamon here. Thank you for tuning in to Project Zomboid Nomad, episode 34, Thwarted by Taillights. As long as I don't permanently run out of propane, I don't think that there's a realistic scenario where I would. Because there is a finite amount of it, but it's a quantity high enough that unless you're trying to build a metal fortress, you're not going to run out. It just becomes increasingly more annoying to go fetch more, because you have to go further and further and further out from your base or explored area to obtain more. I think the mod pack that I'm using might also introduce propane trucks, but I don't recall. I'd have to pause and go through the mod pack, so I'm not going to do that. But there is, I think the trailer mod introduces propane trucks. There's some mod, maybe actually that is the, that's a different mod, and I don't have that installed. I'm not 100% sure. I think that's the other car pack. So I am at the warehouses. Yep. So this is the path to the warehouses out of town. If you recall correctly, a few streams ago, I did say there was a propane truck. Yeah, they exist in mod packs, but I'm not sure if that's the mod pack. I don't think I actually have that mod pack installed. But I might surprise myself. Two and a half hours. That should be fine. I'm almost home. You know, given the amount of effort I went to be able to get the radio back on, I'm just going to leave the radio playing. Out of happiness. First time you see me on Twitch? Well, welcome. If you have any questions about how to interact with chat or whatever, channel points, etc., just let me know. But there's Yoda for you. He's not looking up, though. Not until I put a peanut. Oh, Joe wants me to put 2 peanuts. There you go, buddy. I see 3 zombies and the combat music turns on. Game, you underestimate me. A bit severely, is all I'm gonna say. So the answer is dismantling cars. Got it. I'm trying to think, because driving over to the mall is obviously gonna have the most cars. But the mall is also not close by. So the time it takes to drive to the mall the commute time is obviously going to whittle down my productivity time of actually leveling up my metalwork. So I'm trying to think if there's a good parking lot closer by, like at a Gigamart or whatever. The problem is I haven't really cleared out Muldra. So now I don't really know where to go for the cars. Go to the mall or try to clear something closer. The issue with clearing it closer is I might have to just do a lot more fighting than actual metalwork leveling. Not that that's a problem. It just slows me down a bit. I wonder if my truck is going to be even smaller by the time... Oh, hello. No, you look full-sized still. Yeah, the bridge still has some left in it, but the bridge isn't close, right? I mean, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to reduce the amount of drive time. So the bridge is all the way over here. It would be ideal if I was clearing cars around here instead, because it's far, far closer to me. It doesn't require an hour of driving for a few cars. So protection for front left window is off. Window is off. Door is off. I'm just doing some car maintenance. Because if I don't... Yep. I do have better windows and doors to slap on this thing. So, question. Where should I dismantle cars? In the local area? Over by the mall? Or other viewers suggest? There you go. That's the poll for tonight. And thank you all for submitting your ideas. And I've just refunded you. Don't say I don't ever do anything for you. The door's probably ruined. But the window, well, no, the window at 61%. I'm probably not going to want that back either. My protection for my windshield is fairly destroyed at 68%. It's not the beautiful picture of pristine condition like it used to be. All right, I'm almost at 74% with this this vehicle though, and that's not counting some of the headlight damage and things like that that are really easy to repair. Protection for wheels got whittled down a little bit. I do have some bad brakes and suspension, which at some point I will do, but you all voted for me to work on my metalworking, not mechanics, so that's gonna wait. Infrastructure stable. What was my windshield percent? Where is my windshield? 68? Okay, so that's barely better. It's not worth swapping just yet. So I'll stick this windshield into the parts bin. Tent kit can come out. And then I'm going to start packing up this this Jeep for metalworking. Oh man, I have so many crowbars. 9. Wood axe comes out. So I think what I'll do is... Ooh, these propane tanks are relatively empty. Is leave a propane tank and torch at home. So that I can't... I'll leave 2 torches, so I can't possibly use up everything in this trip. So there's 2 torches still in the truck. Some of these torches are basically dry. And I'm not really sure if I can even use them with how little fuel they have left. What will happen if the radio breaks again after 3 fixes? I will have to just keep repairing it. It was a minimum of 3, not a max. So if the radio goes out again, or the broadcast network rather goes out again, I'll just continue to maintain it until my other goals are done. Look at those propane tanks on the roof. I love the graphics. And then I will leave this semi-full tank here, and that will be my backup tank to make sure that I don't possibly run out of propane. So I have 4 tanks, all partials, and then I have like 17 torches. That's got to be pretty good. Although it wasn't voted on, I am going to do a little bit of tailoring, because I did read the tailoring book. And my clothing is ruined. And if I'm going to be exploring the local area, that means I'm going to be in a lot of combat. So it definitely will be ideal for me to have well-maintained and well-modified clothes. Okay, local area it is. You got it. Now, the only problem I have is I think the only leather jacket I've got left... God, every time I come out, I am further. You know what might be happening is the truck might just be rolling forwards. Slowly. Like, very slowly. So this leather jacket does not cover thighs, which is unfortunate, because... that's what you really want out of a jacket. And then this one has an upper arm rip. So it's not going to be worn by me. I'm kind of... I guess what I'm saying is I'm kind of running out of good clothing. The firefighter jacket is way too heavy for me to wear during the summer. And yeah, I'm out of clothes. Okay, so I'll be on the lookout for a fresh leather jacket. At some point. But in the meantime, let's add leather stripping to this jacket and wear it to the denim shirt, to the Hawaiian shirt, to the gloves, and jeans. I'm out of strips, or I'm out of thread. Yeah, I'm out of strips. You sure the truck's not running? No. I'm not. It wasn't. But I also don't think it was parked either. Alright, so for future reference, I'm basically parked up on the edge of the curb here. I am very curious if I'm not drifting forwards. I feel like I am. Alright, let's keep tailoring. So, what was I at? Hoodie. And jeans. And socks. I need more leather strips. I need 2 more. I think I will be all modified. Tailoring almost went up a full level. That was weird. So if I look at my protection numbers, they're a little bit higher. They're definitely noticeably higher. I think that's... Oh, no, tank top. I forgot. There. So I am 66% upper torso bite resist and 100% scratch for torso, head, all that stuff. Good. Good, good, good. Looks like I'm nudging it. Yeah, I think when I walk into it, I might move it. With my superhuman strength, it seems. I slept in a little. Oh, there's another propane torch here. Not a particularly full one. So I'm not going to worry about it. Let's get going. Current priority. Level up metal working by dismantling cars. So I think the smartest cars to dismantle first are going to be the ones that block the roads. So I don't have cars that I can physically hit while driving around. That's going to be the most important ones for me because it serves two purposes. So my Jeep here is at, let's call that 74%. That's not bad. It's gone up 1% since last check. I'm also going to double check on the truck too, so I have an accurate accounting. So there are some mods that I can make for the truck already, but actually, you know what? That's metalwork too, and that's meaningful metalwork. So maybe I should do that first. For the truck, I need to get a windshield and engine components. So when I'm dismantling cars, before I strip the cars down to just scrap metal, I also should be dismantling the engines for engine parts so I can repair the Peterbilt. So right now, let's call this 64%, which is what I have it clocked at. But there is some... So there is gas tank protection that I can make and tire protection that I can make. And this is still metalworking, so there's rear tire protection, or rear tire protection. And then I need more metal bars for gas tank protection. And I need more skill for everything else. And I definitely don't have the metal bars. You saw it jiggle? Yeah, it's forward. I'm lined up on the line. It's just moving down. I don't know why. But yeah, this truck is not in park. So protection for rear wheels, install. And there's some metal bars covering up the rear wheels. Neat. Oh, I have all of my thread still. I'll put this away. I'm running a little behind schedule here, but I am in no rush. Terra Kittens, thanks for gifting out a sub to Dr. Stoop. Yeah, that truck is 100% moved. We have an answer. Agreed. While I'm out there, I wasn't listening to the weather reports, but I'm going to grab these cooking pots if I'm near a building where I can fill up the cooking pots full of water, it would not hurt me to bring more water back home to my outpost, because I don't have rain barrels. We haven't made that a priority. My carpenter skill can make the inferior rain barrels already, but, like, only if it's voted on. Melissa, thank you for the resub as well. 17 months, holy cow. That Gunner's you some free Otacam. I'm impressed. It's Dayman just renamed? That's right. I am a good driver. I'm trying to self-actualize the skill here. It is harder than it looks to drive in Zomboid. Just driving, focusing 100% on driving, I find difficult at times, because the screen sort of chugs along and doesn't update smoothly, especially in multiplayer. Driving in multiplayer is a nightmare. And then on top of that, when I'm trying to mess around with my inventory and read chat, I know I blame chat, but it's not your fault. It's my horrible driving skills. I'm still alive, though, so there's something to be said for I drive well enough to keep myself alive. And to smush a few zombies. It's okay, you can blame us. Nah, you're not to blame. You're not to blame. So I suspect that I'll be taking more trips into the city here. Man, it looks like my hood is already busted. Yeah, it's already busted. Which means that the vehicles I want to dismantle first are going to be the ones that are blockers deeper into the city. I think I have enough small metal sheets. I probably honestly have enough regular metal sheets. But it's really the bars that I need most. So that will be what I'm looking out for. And Power Shake, thanks for gifting out your first sub. Leave the car running. Oh, you want to mess? My arm is healed, you remember. I'm no longer puny. What am I even looking for my car? I don't even know. Like, this hood's pretty good. Oh, right, the engine parts. Strip the engine. That junker that I didn't strip the engine for, it wouldn't have had engine parts anyway. It was too far gone. Already, I need more propane? Jesus. The amount of propane it takes to dismantle like a fully intact car is a little ridiculous. I mean, it's not ridiculous. In real life, it would take way more propane. I, like, fully get that. Excuse you. Oh, ho, ho. Bet you felt that, friendo. Knock you into it next week. Alright, these tires suck. These lights might be better than the lights I had going on. We'll see. And thank you for the hype train, Terror. And Maxu. Oh, there's kind of a lot of zombies coming. Here I am, ignoring them, monkeying around with my headlights. Nope, all of the light bulbs I have on me are horrible right now. Got it. That's what I wanted to check. Light bulb dump. Light bulbs that are installed from lamps typically are 100%, but in cars, they're not. So if I want good light bulbs, I just have to go in a building and strip out some lights from their sconces and lamps. Like how a whole swarm walked past this, like, tweaker zombie, and she didn't even get up. It's like, nah, I'm good here. I'm comfortable. You were just gonna kill me anyway. Oh. A gas can popped out of the trunk of that. Okay, roof rack is full. I might need to be a bit pickier what I strip out now. Like aiming only for the bars. Pow. Just because I have a very limited amount of space. If I was smart, I would have left the generator behind. So the water stuff, I'm going to take off the roof rack and put it in the car. I'll just put it in the rear seats. I feel bad, like, messing with a... Well, no. You know what? The Peterbilt needed a windshield, right? This is a pretty excellent windshield. I like how all I have to do to uninstall the windshield is just smash a window. Excellent logic. And then, what did the Peterbilt... It had a ruined windshield, ruined engine, and bad headlights, but the headlights are, like, not a factor at all. So I think I just needed the windshield. That's a 97% windshield, so that would be great. I do feel really bad about taking the engine parts, but I think on these nicer vehicles, the vehicles that are somewhat intact, I'm going to leave the rest of them alone. I'm not going to dismantle them, so that if I do need to swap parts out, parts exist. Because if I go around dismantling every vehicle, it's going to just be a lot harder to hot swap parts, if I ever need to hot swap parts. And here's my skill. Oh, I'm getting pretty close to needing to read the next book. Like, a few more wrecks and I'll be there. Alright, yeah. I forgot I don't have headlights. Let me go get some. Ah! What about this lamppost? No? Not technically a light or something? I don't know. It's not registering. Van, you've got lights. Really bad ones, but better than none. Hey, Originality. How you doing? I didn't see him. Oops. This is the Spiffos? Yeah, I'll stop at the Spiffos. Leave the car running in case I have to get going quick. This is Muldra, yeah. I'm at the North Spiffos of Muldra. Yoink. Taking some light bulbs that are 100% so I can stick them in the Peterbilt to raise the Peterbilt's total percentage up significantly. I'm not really sure about the roof rack. That's a good question. I don't have an answer for you. I'm sorry about whether yeah. I don't know if yeah, I just don't know. I don't think I can make them. I'll put it that way. But I haven't found light racks, like, at all. I'm not even really sure where to look for them. Maybe you have to look for them in, like, cop stations. Because, you know, cops and EMS have roof racks. But that's pure speculation. Like, just an educated guess. Alright, so these light bulbs should be 100%. I'll put them up top so they don't get used or ruined. Nothing in this car that I want. It's not truly a wreck, so, you know what? I'm going to dismantle it. If I had gas. Those are some pissed zombies. I've checked a whole lot of garages and auto shops, and I've never found the roof rack modification, like the light racks. So I don't know where they are. I just don't. I want to go into the Zippy Mart and top up my water jugs, because I'm going to have to get going back to the outpost pretty soon. So I don't have a... Ooh, that's a hydrant. I don't have a lot of time, so let's make it useful. Hey, Diamond. Welcome to your first stream. Oh, water bottle's right here. Wait, does this thing not have a bathroom? Oh, poor, poor employees. Jesus. Fine, I'll take the food then. It's a robbery. I'm not really grabbing the pop. Dehydrated meat stick. Boy, oh boy, do you make it sound delicious. You know, I think I'm pouring bottles into bottles. I'll start pouring into cooking pots. This is like a really labor-intensive way to fill up your cooking pot. Would have been a lot faster. Oh, bleach. Give me that. I want both my drinking... Not drink, pour on ground. Both my drinking bottles to be bleach bottles. Because it's meta. That's favorited, and then my old water bottle. Pour that out. Is there anything else that I wanted here? There's candy, but I don't really care. So no, not really. Alright, let's get going before Mulder wakes up. What is this shop? I forget. Bakery? Oh, you'll have a bathroom, right? Oh, I've never read this ingredient. That was for making cookie dough. And little toilet water. Does the body good. Wow, butter and margarine. 10 years later, still good. All the bad pie. Makes me so sad. It'd be really funny if there was Twinkies. I get it's a brand name, so a little hard to do without paying Hostess. Same reason why this Jeep is actually Jap Rungle. Because, you know. Alright. Question for all of you. Do I keep metal working tonight? Yes or no? So do you want me to continue to the metalwork jobs, or do you want me to switch it up and do something else? A golden roll cake? Yeah, that would work. I think. I mean, I'm no trademark lawyer, so I can't tell you if it's good enough, technically. But that would work for me. There is a Twinkie mod, yeah. I had it installed when I was playing Ash. Or when I was playing Tallahassee, rather. In my Tallahassee series. My Zombieland-inspired series. But I don't think I ever found one. Even if I had the mod installed. "10 years later." Yeah, this is really 10 years later. I mean, look at the roads. The roads are completely overgrown. Most of the buildings are covered in vines. Everything is... all the windows and doors are boarded up and decayed. Yeah, if you need the whole mod list, it's, there. Well, there. Donk. I wonder how far the truck is creeped forward. Oh, another like half foot. $72. So, first things first, let's grab the spare engine parts to repair the engine of the truck. And I did need metal bars for the gas tank protection, but I'll do that in a minute. I want to replace all the lights to raise the percentage of this thing. And windshield too. %, and should be going up more in a sec. Let's walk around to... where is the taillights? Oh, do I have to drop the... I think I have to drop the trailer to get to the taillights. That's super realistic. Very well-made mod. I still can't seem to get to the taillights. Yeah, I don't know if I can maintain these. I'm not sure if they have like a hitbox in this either. Tires, brakes. I don't know how to do the taillights. I'm staring at them. I'm standing right next to them, I think. Well, when I click this to uninstall, my character doesn't start walking anywhere. So I am not entirely certain that it's possible. I'm going to go with I can't. Unless you guys specifically know how. Like, if you know better and I'm wrong, cool. Explain in very fine detail how to go about that. But as far as I could tell, yeah, it can't be done. Alright, so here's the windshield. Slap that bad boy in. Should give me another few percent. At least my taillights on this truck aren't, like, dismally low percent. They're 70 and something. What is it? 70 and 89. So it could be a lot worse. It could be missing. So 60, let's call that 69, a nice 69%. And that's not even with the gas tank protection yet. You know what it could be? It could be that the rear tire protection is covering the taillights. I'll give that a. I'll give that an. What the heck? Now it's 68. Well, no, I rounded. That's right. I'm just dumb. All right. Repair engine and uninstall the protection for rear wheels. Nope, still can't do the taillights, so it wasn't that. It was a thought. So these light bulbs are garbage. I did manage to bring back a whole lot of water, which is nice. I'm just going to dump this. Dumping things that should be put away in here. Like buckets of water and food I'll put inside. Butter and margarine can go in the fridge. So to make the gas tank protection, I need 6 bars. Did I find 6 bars? Maybe? Let's see. Oh, yeah, I have 6 bars. What else do I need? 6 pipes. Whoops. 2 sheets. So 4 of these sheets I can drop. 6 screws. I definitely have a screw box or 2 in here. Without a doubt. And then craft. Ooh, metalwork went up. Nice. I am level 6. Getting there. Where do I even install the protection for the gas tank? On the gas tank? It should have a slot here. I don't I don't see that this gets installed anywhere. I don't know what to say. Maybe front protection needs to be installed first. I think it might be that there's like an order of operations here. Whatever. Worst case scenario, it leveled up my it leveled up my metalworking, so that's fine. Whoa, that's a giant honker. Put the screws away. Lop. There's still a whole bunch of engine parts, so I'm gonna go tinker with the engine again. $68. So it's almost 69% here. For me to do the protection for front wheels, we just need a chain, and I'm pretty sure I have a chain in the bed of this truck. Here it is. When I'm out in warehouses, make sure I don't leave any chains behind. I'm going to have you guys be my long-term memory, if you don't mind. Chains are used to protect wheels, and definitely want to stockpile them. Alright, so now the front wheels are chained up, and we're at 70%. Not bad. So we need side, left, right, front protection, top protection, which requires front protection to be installed, and then sleeper protection. I have no idea what the gas tank protection is, like, at all. Just don't know. So we've raised this thing from 64%, which is what it was at just minutes ago, up to 70. So we have a 70% long-range vehicle and 74% Jeep. I don't know if the Jeep percent is still accurate. I haven't checked in a bit. And you guys want me to continue the metalworking. Got it. I think a lot of the continuing the metalworking is going to be me reading the book. Nothing gets done until the book is read, obviously. So that will be next step here. I did just draw down from my reserve tank. So anything else that shouldn't be on this truck can go. In order to limit carry weight to a sane amount, I'm going to take 6 of the gas cans and just leave them on the ground here. This is my refuel station now. And that way I can store a lot more on the Jeep going on runs. So the propane torches in the back and some metal sheets. Cool. Yeah, 74%. That's not bad. Okay, we're all squared. Everything's ready to go for tomorrow. Leave the generator too. I might want the generator to illuminate large buildings if I'm going indoors. So the generator, to my mind, still I should tote around, even though it's heavy. Because if I need to go inside somewhere, it's a lot safer if it's illuminated. Just for my own protection. You know, living matters. To some. So these... What is going on here? Pour into the saucepan. All these pots are full of water. Awesome. And then any excess water I can add from the buckets. Hope it rains soon. I should check the radio. I'm just quickly checking if there's any water collecting things in here that I can lay out to collect rainwater. I don't think there is. No. Pretty good list of stuff. So do I have pineapple? That was a question that we had. No, I don't have any pineapple. Shame. So in terms of metalworking for making for the Jeep, I don't think I've unlocked anything interesting. No. I haven't locked anything for the Jeep. The bumper's at 8, and that's the only thing locked. And then the side protections are at 8 for the truck, but like a lot of the stuff kind of needs 9 or 10. So it's a long skill grind away. Luckily, I have like an XP raised boost on, so it's not going to be miserable. All right, time to sleep. You can't seem to find why I can't armor up on the mod page. I guess it doesn't really matter to me. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to run to the bathroom. So Yoda, take over. Thank you for tuning in to Project Zomboid Nomad, which originally streamed live on Twitch, August 9th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhodamont.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you'd like to join my gaming community, Rhodamont.com and the description of this video have a link to Discord. Thank you so very much for watching. A special thank you to my Twitch subscribers, Patreon patrons, and viewers like you that support the channel. I'll catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Stay safe out there, my fellow zombie survivors.